It's time to duel!
Once I'm through with you, I will finally have my freedom. Duel!
It's my turn. Now's the time. I summon a monster in attack position. From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. From my hand, I activate a continuous. My monster's effect activates. From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. My turn is done.
My game is only getting... I draw! Feast your eyes on this. Whatever
It's
you
my
plan
turn.
to do next turn,
I
I'm
draw
not
a
afraid.
card.
I end my turn.
I'm counting on you. I summon a monster in attack. My monster's effect activates. Here I go. I special summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. Let's battle. Let's do this. My monster attacks your life
This
points
can't be
directly.
happening to me.
It's over. Attack your life points directly.
I'm sure we'll meet again. Enjoy the time you have left.
It's not whether... It's time to duel!
Allow me to proceed. what I can do. As long as there is a single glimmer of light, I will fight to overcome the darkness.
You want to duel?
My turn. Come to me, Gravekeeper's descendant! I end my turn.
I won't hold back. I draw. I'm counting on you. I summon a monster in attack position! I end my turn.
I draw. Come forth, Gravekeeper's shaman. Let us, Gravekeeper's shaman, attack!
Huh?
I end my turn.
Coming at you. I draw. I'm counting on you. I summon a monster. I end my turn.
I draw. I set a card on it. Let us, Gravekeeper's shaman, attack!
Oh!
I end my
Coming
turn.
at you. I draw. Ready for this? I summon a monster in attack position.
Now,
I end my turn.
I draw. I shall play this card. Gravekeeper's Visionary. Let us battle. Here I go. I shall attack.
Ah!
That ends my
Stop
turn.
it! How'd I end up like this? I draw. I'm counting on you. I summon a monster. I guess
It's my
the end
turn.
of my turn.
I draw. From my hand, I activate a spell. I set a monster. It's my Gravekeeper's Visionary. Attack!
Oh!
That ends my turn.
Not good. I draw. Don't let me down. I summon a monster in attack position. I guess
It's my
the end of
turn.
my turn.
I draw. Come forth, Gravekeeper's Recruiter. Now. I summon a monster in attack position. I can see the future very clearly. It's my battle phase. The end is near. Gravekeeper's Visionary, attack!
Aw.
Destiny served.
For what? If you're ready to...
You will see that my strategies have no equal.
Here I go. If you are a true...
This duel! Get ready! It's my worm drake! I equip Black Pendant to a monster. This turn
Here I
was
go.
another small step
My turn.
towards
I
my
draw a
victory.
card.
I end my turn.
Now's the time. I summon a monster in attack position. All right. I special summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates. I'm counting on you.
Take Black Pendant's effect!
This is far from over. Here I go. I special summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates. I'm counting on you. My special time to playtime is over. My monster
This
attacks
can't be happening!
My monster attacks your...
I figured out how your deck works. You won't win next time.
It's not whether...
We've achieved all just a duel!
Here I go! Come out, Blackwing! Gust the Backblast! I end my turn.
Don't expect me to slow down. I draw. Come to me. The monster. I activate my monster's effect. Come on out. My special. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect! From my hand, I activate a continuous spell! my
go.
turn.
I
Go
draw.
ahead. Attack me.
I'm setting a monster. Check this spell out. Cards for black feathers. I end
Don't
my
expect
turn.
me to slow down. I draw. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. I set a card. I activate a continuous spell. My crimson dragon shines upon fly. Red rising dragon. Activate your effect. I special summon a monster. I synchro summon a monster. Out of my way. I must take this. Take this direct attack.
This was not.
I'll end my turn.
Man, my guess is
There's
running
no
out. I
escape
draw.
route for you, except giving up.
My continuous spell. Black Whirlwind. The tutor monster, Blackwing. Blizzard the Far North. Blizzard the Far North's effect activate. My continuous spell. Black Whirlwind. Let's go, Blackwing! Bore the Spear! Let's go! Blackwing! Harmatan the Dust's effect activates! Prepare for some shock and awe! Sword of Power! Blackwing!
You best try harder than that. I activate my monster's
Battle!
effect.
Attack! Blackwing Dragon! Jet Squall Blue! Ah, this isn't good.
There's nothing
I
left
end
you
my
can
turn.
do. I draw. I activate my spell card. Scarlet Security. I activate a continuous spell. Come to me. I special summon a monster. The tuna monster. Red Resonator. Behold, as the stars high above in the rise. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. Witness why I am known as my soul, Red Dragon Archfiend. I activate a continuous spell. Come on out. I special summon a monster. Red Nova Dragon, attack! Blazing Soul Strike. Kneel before your king. Attack Red Dragon Archfiend. Absolute Power Force.
Don't worry about it. We're still buds.
I want to test my skills on the world stage. And I'll defeat anyone who stands in my way, even Team 5D. Witness the ultimate union of skill and strength. I'll test the power of the Egyptian gods on my minions.
It would be dishonorable if I went easy on you, Master Marik. So witness my true magic.
Duel! My game is only getting started. I draw. Reactor Slime! I activate Reactor Slimes up. I special summon a slime. I special summon a slime token. I activate my spell card, Ancient Chant. By reciting this chant, the Egyptian god will obey me. I banish Ancient Chant from my graveyard to use its effect. From my hand, I activate my Quick Play spell. Envelop the deserts with your glow and cast your rage. Appear as I call your name, the winged dragon of Ra! The winged dragon. The Egyptian gods are impossible to defeat. Behold! Battle! This was fun while it lasted.
Give me another chance. Spare me from the Shadow Realm. Forgive me, Marik.
Since you lost the duel, you must accept my punishment. It would duel! My game is only getting started. I activate my continuous spell, the true Sun God. Who knew the deity of the sun harnessed such power? I activate the continuous spell, Millennium Revelation. This is a revelation even I knew nothing of. I activate Millennium Revelation's effect. Whatever you plan
Time
to
to
do next
spice up
turn,
the
I'm
draw.
not afraid.
Come on
I
out.
end my turn.
Direct attack.
Get ready. It's
end
my turn. I draw. I send Millennium Revelation to the graveyard. I activate my spell card, Ancient Chant. By reciting this chant, the Egyptian god will obey me. I banish Ancient Chant from my graveyard to use its effect. Witness the... I special summon a... If this plasma can take on any form, why not the strongest? Egyptian God Slime! I activate Guardian Slime's effect. Envelop the deserts with your glow and cast your rage. Appear as I call your name, the winged dragon of Ra! The winged dragon. Witness the oath. I activate my spell card, Monster Reborn. If this class. Behold the. I activate the True Sun God's effect. Ra rises from the graveyard! Witness the winged dragon of Ra, immortal phoenix! I move. This was fun while it lasted.
Give me another chance.
Since you lost.
I'm here. Get ready for the rush! I draw. All right. I summon him. Here I go. I set it. I'll set it. I can't wait
Here I
to see
go.
what you have in store.
It's my turn. I draw.
I end my turn. I'm road.
Strange cat. Lead the way. I activate Seven's Road Witch's effect. Seven sorcery. Nothing will stop. I activate my spell card. Fusion. A planet. A galaxy. Not even the universe can block my way. Nothing will stop my road to infinity. I fusion summon.
if you are a true...
This duel!
It's my turn. From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. I set a monster. My turn
My
is
game
done.
is only getting... I draw Granadora! Granadora, attack! This
It's my
turn
turn.
was another small step
I
towards
draw
my
a
victory. I end my turn.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Ah! You'll pay for that.
Now is the time. I summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. All right. I special summon a monster. Time to battle. Playtime.
I activate my continuous trap.
Playtime.
Nightmare Wheel. Ah!
Attack your light. I end
You've been
my turn.
predicting my... I take Nightmare Wheel's effect. Drago!
Now, my monster's
Go ahead
okay.
and attack me.
Here I go.
I'm ready to
I
strike
draw.
you back. I end my turn.
I set this card face down. All right. I summon a monster.
I activate my Guild Guard.
My monster's effect activates. Time to battle. Your victory. My monster attacks your...
Whatever.
I win.
I specials. Attack! Altergeist, emulate, go! My monster!
Defeating a superstar like you will do wonders for my rep. I end my turn.
From my hand,
Altergeist, Hexia, activate her effect!
check this out! I activate my monster's effect! Here I go! I activate my monster's effect! Come on out! I special summon battle! take... I activate my monster's effect! I activate my monster's effect!
It's time!
Duel! Get ready! Granadora! Granadora, whatever
Here I
you
go.
plan to do next
My
turn,
turn. I
I'm
draw
not
a card.
afraid. I end my turn.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
You'll pay for
From my
that.
hand, I activate a continuous. From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. Here I go. I special star. I activate a continuous spell. All right. I summon a monster in attack position. Here I go. I special summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. I activate a continuous spell. Now's the time. I special let's yours.